Okay, thank you very much, everyone, and good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here today. My name is Garfield Dunlop. I'm the MPP for the riding of Simcoe North, and I'm the critic for Tim Hudak's PC caucus. I'm the critic for skilled trades and apprenticeship reform. I'm here today with Joe Vaccaro on my right from the Ontario Home Builders, and on my immediate left, Sean Reid from the Stop the Trades Tax campaign, and Frank Node from Trillium Automotive Dealers Association. We've all got a few comments to make at this press conference prior to the Opposition Day motion that I'll be presenting in the House about 3:30, 3:45 this afternoon on an Opposition Day motion that calls for the College of Trades to be abolished by the current government. I'll have some final comments at the end of the media interview, at the media conference. But to begin with, I'd like to ask Joe Vaccaro from the Ontario Home Builders to make a few comments.
Thank you very much, Garfield. So, my name is Joe Vaccaro, and I serve as the Chief Operating Officer of the Ontario Home Builders Association. OHBA is the voice of the residential construction and professional renovation industry in Ontario. We serve 4,000 member companies through a network of 30 local home building associations, from Ottawa to Windsor, Niagara to Barrie, Waterloo Region to Sudbury. I'm joined today by a number of representatives and volunteers from those associations, and we thank Garfield for his leadership and effort regarding the College of Trades and apprenticeship modernization in Ontario. Garfield has been hosted by over 20 local home building associations and made over 100 visits to discuss and understand the frustration and concerns we have with the College of Trades. Our members are builders, entrepreneurs, small business owners focused on outcomes. And just like our members, the OHBA takes an outcome-focused approach to policy analysis when it comes to determining the impact of provincial legislation and regulation. OHBA has consistently opposed the College of Trade from its creation. When we analyze Ontario's apprenticeship regime and the ability of the College of Trade to modernize the current apprenticeship system, OHBA does not believe that the college will solve the growing skills trade gap in Ontario. That's why I'm here today, on behalf of our 30 locals, 4,000 members, to support the Opposition Day motion to abolish the College of Trades. The residential construction industry provides over 350,000 jobs in Ontario. But apprenticeship modernization is about more than a job. It's about enhancing and growing our skilled trade workforce. We've all read the reports and recognize that our skilled trade workforce is aging, and youth and individuals seeking second careers are needed to fill the trade gap. The gap will not be filled by the College of Trades. It will be filled by tapping into the potential of small and medium-sized businesses across Ontario by creating more apprenticeships. OHBA believes our sector and our members have the potential to provide thousands of new apprenticeship opportunities. The reality is, competing provincial jurisdictions like Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba have already modernized their apprenticeship systems and are tapping into the potential of all construction employers to provide more apprenticeship opportunities than in Ontario. The current College of Trade structure cannot take advantage of the potential and opportunities the residential construction sector can provide in growing Ontario's economy and skilled trades workforce. On a regular basis, I receive calls and emails from students, parents, individuals looking for an opportunity to apprentice in a trade. They have just heard a news story highlighting the need for more tradespeople, and they have completed high school specializing in construction, or perhaps they've attended some pre-apprenticeship classes at a local college. And what they're looking for is an opportunity to connect to an employer and register and start an actual apprenticeship. They have called the OHBA looking for help. Unfortunately, we cannot provide them with any additional assistance, as our current outdated apprenticeship regime does not fully realize the full potential of thousands of small and medium-sized businesses that make up the residential construction sector. Home builders, professional renovators, trade contractors, and installers welcome the opportunity to provide apprenticeships and help build Ontario's skilled trades workforce. OHBA does not believe that the College of Trade will solve the growing skills trade gap in Ontario, and it's time for this government to refocus on the best outcome for Ontario, and that is to ensure that every capable employer can fully participate in building and growing Ontario's skilled trades workforce. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joe. And thank you to the Ontario Home Builders for all the support you've given me over the last 14 months as we've been around the province visiting just different locals, trying to spread the word about the College of Trades and apprenticeship ratios, etc. The next speaker is Frank Note from the Government Relations Department with Trillium Automotive Dealers Association. And thank you for being here.
Thanks, Garfield. My name is Frank Note. I'm the Director of Government Relations for the Trillium Automobile Dealers Association. And I want to thank MPP Garfield Dunlop for his tireless efforts and skilled determination to fight the College of Trades and their new trades tax. I also want to thank Sean Reed for his leadership in chairing the Stop the Trades tax campaign. On behalf of the Trillium Automobile Dealers Association, our 1,000 member dealers, and their 47,000 employees, I'm pleased to be here and voice our strong opposition to the College of Trades and their new trades tax. Support for Ontario's auto sector can't stop at automobile manufacturing. Automobile dealers and auto technicians need their government to support the skilled trades, not put up barriers to deter the next generation of auto technicians. Making it more expensive to attract and hire skilled tradespeople will not address Ontario's expected skilled trades shortage. With duplicate and redundant regulations, the College of Trades is proving to be another government make-work project. Automobile sales are regulated by the Ontario Motor Vehicle Industry Council, which enforces the Motor Vehicle Dealers Act on behalf of the Ministry of Consumer Services. The Consumer Protection Act already regulates vehicle repairs. There are dozens of other regulations aimed to protect the consumer. We do not need more bureaucrats pushing paper in a swanky downtown Toronto office. We need more skilled tradespeople with tools in their hands in the shop and on the job site. The trades tax does not give tradespeople better access to tools to perform their job. The trades tax does not help employers bring on apprentices more easily. The trades tax does not help attract new people to the skilled trades. Tradespeople and employers will still be doing the same job with the same challenges, but with less money in their pockets. Ontario families, tradespeople, and employers can't afford this newest tax on everyday life. The Trillium Automobile Dealers Association and our campaign partners are going to keep fighting to stop the trades tax because we think it's the right thing to do.
Thank you very much, Frank, and I want to thank you for the number of opportunities that your office has provided to me to go to different automotive dealers across the province over the last few months and to try to get the word out and discuss the College of Trades and issues around apprenticeship reform. Thank you. Our next speaker is Sean Reed, Chair of the Stop the Trades Tax Campaign. Sean has been a tireless worker on this file and has been a great supporter and friend over the last few months. And Sean, I appreciate you saying a few words and making a few comments.
Thanks, Garfield, and thank you to the entire PC caucus and Tim Hudak as well for their support of our call on the Ontario Liberal government to stop the trades tax and scrap the Ontario College of Trades. I represent the Stop the Trades Tax campaign. That campaign is made up of 31 industry associations, over 8,000 small, medium, and large businesses across Ontario, employing nearly 150,000 tradespeople in the construction industry and the automotive industries. We are united in our commitment to call and to continue to call on this government to scrap the Ontario College of Trades and its regressive trades tax. Here's the reason. The reason is we actually have a job opportunity in Ontario where we have 50,000 tradespeople in construction alone, 50,000 jobs in construction alone over the next 10 years that will go unfilled unless we attract more people into the trades. The last thing we need right now is a new bureaucracy and a new regressive tax to shut more people out of our industry and disincent them from coming into the trades. We also have a fragile economy, an economy that dearly needs more consumer spending, more consumer contribution to our industries. The last thing we need is a new tax on 500,000 middle-class workers who are able to, who should be using that money to inject and support this economy, and they're not able to. And the true downside of that is not only will they not be able to spend that money, but the cost of everything from getting your car fixed to getting your hair cut to buying a new home will go up. It is a completely backwards approach to spurring job creation in this province and renewing our economy. And that's why the College of Trades must be stopped. Its regressive trades tax must be scrapped. And I'm delighted to be here with what collectively represents over 12,000 employers today, and I believe over about 200,000 tradespeople among the organizations represented here today. The Stop the Trades Tax campaign launched a petition a few months ago to encourage regular Ontarians to take action on this issue and speak out. In just a few short months, I'm pleased to say that that Ontarians have responded. That just on our website alone, we've in fact collected about 7,000 names to date, and that number is growing by hundreds each day now. And so it gives me great pleasure today to present to Garfield and his PC caucus colleagues 7,000 names who have communicated with the Stop the Trades Tax campaign and indicated that they want the College of Trades scrapped and its regressive trades tax stopped. So Garfield, I know that you will take these names and continue to hold this government to account for its regressive decision on this matter.
Thank you very much, John. I really appreciate that. And that's quite a file, 7,000 names on that. Thank you very much, everyone. And I just want to say that I think one of the things that's really what's adding hundreds of names per day is that although we've worked hard over the last 14, 15 months to get the word out, when people started getting these letters in the mail, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. That's their renewal fees. It's a 676% increase in the renewal fees. On top of that, the new membership will be paying for enforcement. The enforcement is now 150 trades cops, and each of the trades cops will likely have a new car or a new vehicle to drive around in and intimidate people on the work sites. And on top of that, I'm trying to find out from the minister in the House, when will the tradespeople of Ontario that are the members that'll be footing the bill for the College of Trades, when will they get the opportunity to have an annual general meeting and vote in their own chairman of the board and board of governors? That is something you can count on the fight not stopping. We'll pound that to death around here. Because that is something that's democratic, and the tradespeople in Ontario, if they're stuck with this College of Trades at all, they need to know who they're voting in on their board of governors, and you can count on that fight continuing on in a very strong method around this area. Before we leave, I'd like to just say I'd like to read the Opposition Day motion today, and it'll be discussed around 3:30 this afternoon, and it's moved by myself, and I move that in the opinion of this House, whereas the McGuinty-Wynne government's decision to create the Ontario College of Trades will impose yet another job-killing tax on hard-working tradespeople by levying millions upon millions of dollars of new fees that have no clear benefit and that will go to a new government bureaucracy that is not accountable, resulting in increased costs of trade services upon everyday Ontarians. And whereas Ontario's tradespeople already pay fees for licenses and other government fees, the new Ontario College of Trades will merely become yet another government bureaucracy that no one wants or needs, and will make life more expensive for all Ontarians and make everything from getting a haircut to hiring a plumber to buying a new home, to getting your lights or heating fixed or to having your car repaired more expensive. And whereas Ontario has struggled enough under 10 years of deliberate decisions that have increased taxes and overspending in Ontario, and to failure to attract more people, especially young people, to skilled trades, the imposition of the Ontario College of Trades is nothing more than a jobs tax that will make job creation more expensive, and it will drive even more Ontarians out of the trades or out of Ontario. Therefore, the McGuinty-Wynne Liberals should abandon their misguided job-killing trades tax and abolish the College of Trades. And that's what we're addressing to the Minister of Training, College and Universities, and that's what we'll be debating this afternoon by all three political parties. Will there be any questions from anyone? Okay. Then thank you very much for your time this afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for the support you've given the Stop the Trades Tax campaign. Thank you.